So let me know when you can see my screen and also hear my voice clearly, and then we can get started immediately. So far we discussed few things already. So we had a session on, so far we have done 4 sessions, and I was working on this search campaign where we have discussed few things. So I'll open the same campaign which is in progress. If you have any questions about the previous discussions that we had, uh, you can watch the videos that are already there in the YouTube. You can just have a quick glance over them so that you understand what we already discussed. I'll give you a quick brief of what was discussed in our videos. So in the first one, we had a discussion around how to set up a Google ad account and how to get your 60,000 ad credit. Can you guys hear me clearly? Just say yes, no, whatever in the chat window so that I know we are on right track here. And let me also open. Can you guys hear me clearly? Awesome. Baby Sri Raman Murthy. Okay. Alright, so somebody is saying they can hear me clearly. So we'll go ahead and start. Yeah, so this is what we discussed so far. In the class 1, we discussed about how to set up the ad account, and we also discussed the ad offer or ad credit offers that Google give you. So there are 3 options. You can get a credit of 20,000 and 40,000 and 60,000, and there are different rules for that. How to get the right credit and what you have to spend in order to claim that credit is something that you need to understand before we actually like set up the account. And there are certain rules that you should be aware before you actually go ahead and claim anything. That's one. And second video we discussed about how to set up the goals in the campaign, and in the third video we discussed about setting up the search campaign, and we also build some level of search campaign in the first search campaign session. And in the second search campaign session, we went into certain advanced settings, including AI Max, how to schedule your video, how to schedule your ad according to different time zones, according to different times of the day. Then location settings, we discussed networks setting, we discussed, and all the other things that are important for running a search campaign is what we discussed. Now I'll continue with the same campaign draft that we discussed so far, and we will build a search campaign today. And to build a search campaign, there are a few things that you need to understand. And the first and foremost is we have discussed this part. We have discussed bidding in detail. So if you want to know about bidding, then watch the first video where we were setting up the search campaign. Then we talked about this setting, also customer acquisition setting. Then all the campaign setting, including your network, Google partner network, Google display network. We discussed this in detail, why and when to have it on or off. Then we also discussed location, which location you want to target for this ad. Then we had a detailed discussion on the language, how Google decides which language belongs to you when you are a user. Then EU political ad, it just a tick box, you don't have to worry about it, so we'll not discuss spend our time discussing this. Then audience segments, I went into detail of audience segment in the last call. We did example for a saloon, so that is what you see already selected here. Then this setting, targeting versus observation, is very critical. If you want to learn this, watch the last video that we did, I think Thursday. Yeah, no, Wednesday we did last video. So you watch that. Then schedule, we schedule it for all day, and I also explained to you how to do the schedule sculpting and all. That is also part of the last video. Then ad rotation, I explained why and how and when to do the ad rotations. So watch the last video for that as well. We don't have the page feed as of now, but in the future campaign, I'll show you how to use the page feed for setting up the campaign. Everything else is already there. AI Max, I explained how AI Max works for asset and asset optimization, and also for the link optimization for the text and final URL expansion. If you want any questions, if you any doubt, we can discuss now. Otherwise, I'll proceed with the next part of the campaign, which is very critical, and that is called uh, the keywords and ad groups. Okay, so I'll take the example of Launch with AI, which is the community that I'm part of or I'm managing. So if you need more detailed courses on Google Ads, on Meta Ads, on creative marketing using Canva, all the AI content generator tools, finding your niche, all of that is available in this community. It's an AI agency accelerator program. So anyone who want to start their own agency, work as a freelancer, this is the perfect opportunity for you. So explore the courses. Right now we are running at a very discounted price of 2000 rupees. 9 yeah, it's 19,999 right now. But once we reach 100, right now we I think we have 60, 65. But once we reach 100 or 75, we'll decide whether we should increase the prices or not. Right now it's at a very discounted price. So you have the course on AI agency foundation, then there's a course on market research and copywriting, then there's a course on niche and offer creation. You have a complete course on Meta Ads, a detailed complete course on Google Ads. Then you also have a detailed complete course on how to build AI agents and fulfill your clients' work, how you can close high ticket clients for your agency. And then Creative Marketer is very interesting and important course where you learn how to create images or banners or videos using Canva, AI tools, and VO2, VO3. All of that is covered in this course. So if you need a detail of these courses and the community, you can get in touch with me on the chat if you have any questions. But otherwise, this is a very good opportunity for anyone who wants to start their own marketing agency as a freelancer or as a full-time agency owner. This is definitely an opportunity you should explore. So I'll build the course for Launch with AI, and I'll add my product here. I'll say AI marketing course, okay, something like that, or marketing with AI, learn Google Ads, Meta Ads, creative marketing. So something like this, you give that to Google as examples, and then it will start helping you build the keywords. So go get keyword suggestion, click on this, you will get a complete list of keywords that you should be targeting for this search campaign. And then we'll go into detail on keyword planner and understand what are the different type of keywords and how you want to use those when you are running the campaign. We'll discuss that in detail in the next sheet, and if anybody needs this sheet, I can share that with you or a chat if you need it. Any questions, doubts so far? Yeah, so we'll build a new sheet here. It's called Google Ad Keywords Planner, and few things you need to understand in detail. Let me close. I think this is a duplicate sheet. Let me close and build a new sheet. So here is what you have to do before you go ahead. There are three things you need to understand. First of all, there is a keyword match type, and though it's not that much relevant now because of all the AI inclusions in the campaigns. Earlier, keyword match type was very critical for you to succeed, but now Google has made it kind of optional for you. There are a lot of things that are already even without the keyword planner, even without the like so even without the entire keyword list, Google can still run your campaign. AI powered marketing course. So this is how you get the keywords. Google PPC meta ads. So you get a once you enter this, you get a complete list of keywords. So these are some of the keywords that you got, but these might not be the best keyword when you are running an ad for a education domain or a marketing course. So what you can do is you can go to tools. Here you can go to tools, and you can search for something called Google Ads Google Keyword Planner. So Google has by default a keyword planner. Let me duplicate this part. Just give me a second. Let me close this, and I'll go to tools, and then you go to planner, and then there is this keyword planner. So keyword planner works in two ways. One is you can add keywords and you get search volume and forecast. Second is you discover new keywords. So when you are trying to build your campaign initially, you can click on discover keywords. You can click on start with the website, and it will use the website to find keywords for you. So it will scan the website and you will get all the keywords. So this is the keyword list: marketing agents, marketing AI marketing tools, AI tools for marketing, AI lead generation. So all these are keywords, and if you see some data here, so this is the bid amount. This is the amount that you have to pay if you want to be in a top of page. So if you want to be on absolute top, this is what you need to pay: 1185. If it is you want to become in the lower range, then this is what you need to pay. So these are some suggestive numbers, not absolute bid amounts, but this gives you an idea. So AI marketing agency, this is what people are paying. Marketing agents, still not competitive enough. These are the search volume, and this is still in a low competition segment. Marketing with AI, slightly higher side for the top of bid, but this is the cost per click. This is not cost per conversion, and we are building a conversion ad. So this is how you get the keyword list. Now you have the keyword list. Either you can download the keyword ideas by clicking here in a Google Sheet or a CSV file, or you can keep building your campaign right here. So you can pick all the keywords from here and take it to your search campaign. Let me I think I downloaded it. Sheet is still not downloaded. Give me a second. Yeah. So we have a complete list of keywords here. Now what you have to do is you have to decide something here. So one of the important things, so two three important concepts here. One is keyword match type. So keyword match type is not that relevant, which it used to be maybe 2 3 years ago, but still anybody who wants to run a Google ad campaign should understand the keyword match type at least briefly, so that you know how to use it whenever you get a chance. So there are three match types. Let's say this is the keyword I want to target: AI tools for marketing. Okay, so there are three match type. This is one keyword which is without any like this is a broad match keyword. Then you can put your keyword to something like this. In the second column I'll put it here. This is, I'll put it in a phrase like this. This becomes a phrase match keyword. Then you have something called exact match. So exact match is like this. I'll put a bracket like this, and this becomes an exact match keyword. So these are the three keyword match type. Now what is the difference? If it is if you have put it in a broad match, then Google can show your ad for various keywords. So it can appear for AI tools, AI software tools, marketing with AI, anything related to AI and marketing. This for all the synonyms related to AI and marketing, your ad can appear. Now if you do this, then it has to have this phrase not exactly in the same order, but maybe AI marketing tools for marketing with AI. For these kind of phrases it can appear. If you have this exact match, your ad will only appear when you have this exact same query. So there is something called search term, and then your keyword. So keyword is something that we supply to Google as marketers. Search term is what your user will search. Now exact match means your keyword and search term are exactly matching. Phrase match simply means that the phrase that you have inside your keyword is somehow matching with the search term. Broad match means in general Google looks at the intent of keyword search, takes care of all the synonyms and all the phrases that are like remotely or even closely related to the search term keyword that you have supplied with the search term, and then it may decide to show your ad, and sometime it could be completely irrelevant for you. Then there's something called, which is even more interesting, is called negative keywords. Now if you look at this ad, if you look at the overall campaign and the kind of keywords that you have suggested, as Google has suggested, because this is an AI agency accelerator program, do you think it makes sense for me to run an ad that says AI for lead generation, or AI and like AI for digital marketing is still valid, Google Ads agent is still valid, AI tool for lead generation might not be 100% valid but still okay, AI digital marketing agency. Now there is a clear understanding here. So since I'm running a course, it might not be 100% relevant for me. Somebody searching AI for digital marketing might be an interesting student for me, and they may definitely be interested. But AI for AI digital marketing agency, maybe the people who are searching for this are not interested in buying a course or starting an AI marketing agency. They are somebody who is searching for an AI digital marketing agency for their marketing work, right? So if people come and click on this keyword, this search, and they land on the launch with AI website, they may or may not be interested in buying the course, they may be looking for services, right? In that case, what I can do is I can add a minus symbol for this keyword, or I can, so minus symbol is denoting the negative keyword. Simple means it's a negative keyword. So there is a complete negative keyword list that Google has, and you can put your keyword in the negative list so that you don't have to worry about spending money on this particular keyword. So this is how you decide. We discussed about broad match, we discussed about phrase match, we discussed about exact match, and we also discussed the negative keyword. Now let me quickly show you the negative keyword list, where and how is it maintained, so that you have a brief understanding of how this works. You go to tools and there is something called shared library. Here you will see exclusion list. So exclusion list has two things. One is the placement exclusion, which we will discuss in future campaigns, what placement exclusion exactly means. And then there is negative keyword list. So I can create a negative keyword list. So give as much descriptive name as possible, because there are multiple use cases of a negative keyword list. But enter all your negative keywords here and just publish this negative keyword list so that it can be used while creating the ad at the account level. So we have downloaded all the keywords in this sheet, and let's say I want to add certain keywords in negative. Something like outreach AI is definitely negative. I can edit here. Then you have something like content agencies are definitely negative. Then you have something like using AI in marketing is still relevant. Business marketing agency is negative. So this way, wherever you feel the keywords should go in a negative list, you can build a negative keyword list and keep adding those keywords in negative. Now I'll tell you how to use it and when to use it when we actually go back to the campaign and start working on our campaign. Now there are some things that something more you need to understand here. There's something called theming of the keywords. Now what I mean by theming is simple. There is certain keywords. So when you're searching for a keyword, you have an intent in mind, and as a marketer, it is your job to show the best quality of ad campaign, ad copy when people are searching for something related to your product. Now if you look at here in the keyword list, you can see a clear pattern. So AI lead generation is one type of keywords, right? These are one type of keywords. They can go in one theme. So lead generation AI is also part of this list, right? Similarly, there are keywords related to AI and marketing. So AI lead generator can also go here. So this becomes our theme 1. This is theme 1. So now what you do is you have to like put all these keywords in one particular theme, and then when you are running an ad, when you are actually building a ad copy, and when you clubbed all the related keywords in one ad group, when you write an ad copy, you focus on these keywords only, right? Similarly, for second theme, let's choose this one. This is one theme, theme 2. Now theme 2 is AI marketing agency, right? Let's pick all these keyword marketing AI tools. I'll put them here. Okay. So broadly, these are keywords which are very much related to each other, right? Excluding this one. This is kind of a negative keyword. So while you are building this sheet, also build your negative keyword list here. So we'll decide the keyword themes like this, and every theme will fall into a different ad group. This goes in the same ad group as this one, so I'll put it here. And then we will build a search campaign for one theme. Let's choose this one, and then you will understand what I mean by theme. So more or less, if you look at the keywords, they have a common intent. They are targeting the audience which are searching AI for marketing. This is our broad theme. In general, this looks like a very good sheet, very good themed list, right? Now, in general, if you understood this, then what you are targeting? You are targeting people who are using AI and marketing together. So marketing agent might slightly be off track. I can delete this. But in general, we are looking for people who are searching for AI marketing agency, AI advertising agency, AI creative. And if you look at the course that I was talking about, this is exactly what we address: AI for marketing, AI for market research, AI for digital marketing, and AI in digital marketing using AI for marketing, AI for advertising. So more or less, these are the kind of keywords that you want to put in a similar ad group. Now the benefit of this kind of theming of keyword is this. Uh, okay, I think you can't see the sheet. Just give me a second. I downloaded a sheet, but I think the window is not shared in OBS. Can you guys see the sheet now? Because I think that was one mistake on my part. I didn't share the screen of themes, and nobody told me in the chat, so I don't know. Now can you see the sheet, guys? An Excel sheet. This is what I was talking about when building a theme and negative keywords also. So this is the theme one, which is broadly related to your keyword list. And then you have, so this is the sheet I was talking about. So broadly, theme 1 is more related to AI lead generation. Theme 2 is more related to AI marketing agency. So what we have done is we have exported these keywords back to our Google Ads campaign, and these are the keywords that we want to target for running our ads. So we have put all the keywords that are relevant to this theme into one sheet. So this Google says add more keywords to ad group 1. So you can so these are the keywords that Google has suggested. Just apply all, and you will see all the keywords are added in your campaign, right? This is the one ad group that you have created. The final URL we want people to go to launchwithai.in. So I will add this as the final URL. If you want to add anything, like I can add agency accelerator. So this is how your this is how your URL will appear. It does not change the actual URL, it just gives an additional information on this, so that it becomes kind of descriptive to people what they are looking for. Now what you have to do here is you have to supply at least 15 headlines and 4 descriptions, and you can also add site links if you have site links. We'll discuss about site links maybe when we are building the ad today, but these are the things that you need to supply. Now we have put one theme related keywords in this ad group, and right now we are inside the ad group. We are inside the ad group and we have added the keywords for our first campaign, first ad group, and now we are building the campaigns. Here if you want to change some setting for AI Max, you want people to expand your keywords. Do you want to expand keywords when people are searching for something uh, which is not 100% matching, but still want to give Google an option to match your search term to this ad group? Then choose this option. Brand inclusion, do you want to include some brand names? I discussed about this in last video, so you can go in detail. Location of interest, if they are searching for a specific geographic area, this is not relevant to us. URL inclusion, do you want Google to show your ad to different page? I think Launch with AI is single page website, so complete information is on single landing page only, so we don't need all this. If you want Google to use AI Max, then you do this, otherwise you can uncheck these options. Turning off matching will use your provided keywords and match type, which will limit the performance boost for AI Max. If you turn this off, then Google gives you this warning, but this is completely up to you. You can ignore the warning if you want, if you don't want to use the search term matching option, right? Similarly, URL inclusion also, if you want to add URL inclusion, only then you add it. So we are here, digital AI Max setting we have completed. Now we want people to uh, start their AI marketing agency, right? Niche AI marketing agency, AI agency foundation. All of these headlines Google has directly picked from your website, so you don't have to actually work on the all the headlines. Google is almost giving you the headline that you need to start running your campaign. If you still want to build the complete headline, sub headline and everything, then we have more options. One of the option is that you can build your own ad copies based on what your information you have supplied. Maybe that is something which we'll discuss in the next class, where I'll show you how to build a great ad copies when you are building your campaign. But right now the information that Google is giving you is more than enough to start working on your ad. If you need more suggestions, you can take suggestion from here. AI for marketing campaign is something you can pick. AI for marketing campaign is definitely good, so this is also you can pick. If you want to add more headlines, you can say start AI marketing agency, launch your AI marketing agency, launch AI marketing agency, build your AI marketing business. Business is not fitting here. Niche. This is how you can build different keyword headlines. Niche marketing agency with AI, something like that. This is 100% headline, right? So we have supplied 15 headlines to Google. So first thing is done. Second thing you want to do is you want to give 4 descriptions. Launch agents, create and launch your own AI marketing agency. Next 30 days. Start your AI marketing agency today. Get complete course guidance and community access. Start your own marketing agency with pre-built workflows and AI agents. Launch today. Something like that. So these are 4 descriptions that we have supplied. Now Google is asking something like business name and logo. You want to get business name and logo, which is more like an advertiser verification, which is needed, where you need to have confirm your organization's name, and also you have to provide an additional verification that is needed. And this is what is important. The ad is funded by Grow Real Quick, which means Google will display the company's name while they are showing the ad. When somebody clicks on this ad transparency link, they will see that this ad is funded by Grow Real Quick. So this is basically you have to give Google additional verification in order to use somebody's business name or logo, right? That is important for advertiser verification. Once you do this, then you will also be able to use your own brand assets, which is in your logo and other details. Now site links is something that we will discuss in the next next class. Callouts is also very important. Then there are some other assets that can help you improve your ad quality. So we'll add callouts, site links and other features in the next class. Right now we have completed 2 things. One is how to choose keywords for your ad campaign, and then how to build ad copy and descriptions in the live class. This is what we discussed today. In the next class we will go through site links, callouts and all the other asset types, URL options, more asset types, which means the promotion, prices, all the additional features that are appearing inside the Google ad. We'll discuss all of this in the next class and I'll also help you build the tracking template. So that's all for today. I'll save the campaign draft here and we will continue from the current draft. So we'll continue from here and we'll build the next campaign in our next class, right? So that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining, and surely we'll meet next week where we will discuss the other search features, search campaign features, and we'll try to complete the search campaign in the next class. So we'll officially launch the first search campaign right with you here. Thank you so much for joining today.